Hey everyone, welcome back to the Creation Studio. My name is Lolita. Today I am going to make a quick sewing project. Do you remember the tomatoes and they had a little strawberry and there was a pincushion? A lot of people thought that strawberry was like decorative, but there's actually a purpose to that strawberry. And that purpose is you can sharpen your pins and needles in the strawberry, sharpen them and clean them, polish them, and then store them in your pincushion. So today I want to go ahead and remake those strawberries, but I don't want to do a strawberry. And I want to attach these to the pincushion sets that I sell on my Etsy shop, as well as offering them individually. But I want to show you how to make them, what to put inside, what are the benefits of the different stuff you can put inside, and how easy these are to make. So let's go ahead and get started. So first off, I have a new camera now, and that is what you're seeing right now. It's a GoPro I picked up, and I wanted to see the difference between the video quality of this and the audio versus the video quality of my Pixel that I normally have been using and the audio from that. So let me know in the comments, which one do you like more? Do you like the GoPro or do you like the Pixel 7? I do plan on using both of them, so I just want to know which audio is better, I guess. And I'm hoping that the picture quality for both of these is nice. So let's go ahead and get started on this project. So instead of the strawberry shape, I guess it's going to be more like cherry tomatoes. I have some red scrap fabric and I have some green. And this will be the main body of it. And this will be the little tops, and then I'll use, I do believe, green floss to be able to tie it to the pincushions. Okay. And as far as the medium on the inside, I'll be using this for mine. Now there's several different ones that you can use, but I have this on hand. This is corn cob media, and I use this in my tumbler when I'm cleaning different metals and stuff like that. And I like it because there's not a lot of dust that is produced by this versus like walnut shells and stuff like that. Let's go ahead and go over the different mediums that you can use inside your pin cleaner. So there is the Hornaday tumbling media, like I said, and it's just ground up corn cob. So the different medias that you can use for the inside, you can use what's called emery sand, and that is used in a lot of them, and I guess traditionally used in the strawberries. But when I was looking it up, it was rather expensive. Okay, you can use other sands or other grits as well, but again, the price and everything, it gets a little bit expensive. Crushed walnut shells is something else that you can use. It is eco-friendly, easy to use and everything, but they can get a little dusty, produce like a grit that falls out and stuff like that. But apparently with the corn cob, it does not dust. It's lightweight. It is eco-friendly as well. So that is another reason why I'm going to be using this, because apparently with just, a nice tight woven cotton fabric, it's not going to dust out and get all over the place. So that's the other reason why we're going to go ahead and use this today. Beyond that, you just need the basic stuff: scissors, needle and thread, because I'm going to be stitching this by hand. I'll be hot gluing the green cap on and hot gluing the stem part of it, which is going to be made from embroidery floss. So as far as the size of this, it's going to be roughly between 1 inch to 1.5 inches in diameter, because I want to be able to hold onto it easy, and I want to be able to put the full length of the needle through it as well. So that way, I'm not using a little tiny bit for cleaning and polishing and sharpening, it's going to be, you know, a lot more, so less sitting there stabbing it over and over and over. So this is one of my sewing baskets that I've made, one of my pincushions. It's just a, you know, wicker basket or whatever, and inside is just fiber fill. And I've had this thing for, oh, like 20 years or so. It's a long time. But this works out great, and all I'm going to do is make it to where I can just tie it to my handle. And there's the pincushion that I made like 20 some years ago. So in my sewing kits that I offer on my Etsy shop, this is the pincushion style that comes in it. And this is one of my cloth baskets. And inside of it is a fiber fill. This is just cotton fabric. So for this, I'll be either tying it to the button or stitching it down around this or inside of it or something, but it will hang off of this and be available with that full set. So at the end of the video, at the end of this video, I will show you the full set. And there is that pincushion. All right, so to begin making this, all we need is, you know, about 3 to 4 inch circle kind of thing. So I'm going to cut off a 4x4 kind of thing. And fold this up just like that. And make it round. Or roundish. And there we go. Now we have a kind of circle. Doesn't have to be perfect because it's going to be stitched all the way around. Then we're going to need a needle and thread, which I already have done up here. And we'll be doing just basically a gathering stitch right around the top of it, just like that. Leave a little bit of a tail. And yes, I did put it in a knot just in case I accidentally pull it all the way through. It happens a lot. And there we go. Get rid of the needle. And now we have a little cup. All right. I'm going to take our medium. Scoop some of that up. Try not to make a mess. Yeah. That's all it is. So very fine particles, as you can see, but not so fine that it should work its way through. Okay, once we get it full enough, actually do this over it. Pull it tight, because I'm going to have to empty some of that out. There we go. Now we have a little round. And I'm just going to tie this in a knot. Just like that. And there you have it. So from here, I'm going to cut about 2-inch square-ish. Fold in half like I did for the red. Make it roundish. Kind of clovered that, but that's okay. I'm going to take some more thread, go over this as well. Okay, get rid of my needle. Now this one I am not going to fill up, but all I'm going to do is cinch it closed. Just like that. Tie it into a knot. Get rid of the excess thread. Then open it up a little bit. There. And squish it flat. Yay! This is just some string I have. It's kind of stretchy just a little bit. It's a cording. And I'm going to take about 7 inches or so. You can use anything you want. Like I said, embroidery floss works just fine. You can use yarn, whatever you want. So I'm going to trim this up. All I'm going to do, put this in the middle like that. Add some hot glue. And squish on my top. Okay. Now if I want, I'm going to go through, go down a little bit closer to the edge. Not too close, I don't want it to show. That's good. And there you have it, a little tomato. Now, I'm going to take my basket. and tie it on. So all you do to use this, you take a needle and you just run it through. And that's it. And what it does is it polishes the needle, takes off any kind of debris or anything like that, and it helps to maintain their sharpness. Okay, so right here is just a plastic bottle, and inside of it is dull needles, dull razor blades, the cutters from the fabric cutter and stuff like that. So this one, see if I can get this on audio. Sounds pretty rough, right? So here's another needle. And here's this one. So I hope you can hear that. I hope it comes through on audio. So I'm going to take this one, see how well this works. That feels a little bit better, even though it might not sound better, but it does feel a little bit better. So fixing them, maybe not, but keeping them clean, definitely so. If it's starting to fix this one, it's definitely going to keep your sharp ones sharp. Yeah, it's a little bit better. But, like I said, to fix them, maybe not. I'm going to say that one's too far gone. But, when you're going through, just quick stab and put it back in. Quick stab, put it back in. You can even take this and put it down here below. And take one of these big guys, pin it into place. And then you just go stab in, and there you have it. So, little fun project, a little bit of history. It's pretty cool. So as far as the pincushion sets themselves, this is what they are. And as you can see, this is the pincushion. This is only one of the fabrics that I make. This says I love quilts. I do have a few of them in there. It comes with the what's included. You do get a little box of 50 pins and a collection of tools. So these are the bobbin clips. You can try those out. The fabric tape measure, or plastic actually, seam ripper, and a pair of nips. And the coolest thing in here is this little guy. And I will show you mine instead of taking that out. So this is mine here. And what it is, it's a needle threader, but it works on regular needles like those. Put on my glasses to be able to see this. So it just slips in like that. You put your thread around that and you just pull it through. That is the sewing basket, so they will have the little cherries added to them. And then, like I said, a little bit down the line, I'm going to go ahead and make a listing of just those, so you can find them there. And if you do like the classic, tomato and the strawberries, I created a really cool shirt that I think you might be interested in. This is also available on my Etsy shop. I'll have the link for that in the description. It comes in a handful of different colors, And it has that retro look to it, and it says, I'm on pins and needles. So you can check out the shirt there, and I also have coffee mugs. You can check them out there as well, along with all of my handmade items. Well, thank you for hanging out with me today, and I hope you enjoyed this little quick and easy project. I made these, so hopefully I don't have to buy any more pins in the near future, and I can just sit there and clean, sharpen, and polish the ones that I already have. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, what shape would you make yours? How big would you make it? I'm thinking just a little bit bigger. So I think I'm going to start with a 5-inch circle and see how those turn out. But yeah, how would you make yours? What would you put inside of it? So far, I'm liking the corn husk. Like I said, it's not dusting, it's not coming out. So that's a bonus. And it's eco-friendly, which is awesome as well. So yeah, there you have it. So hit that like button, share this with other crafters and sewers, and I will see you in the next one. Stay creative.